welcome back to Lucid9, where we literally just left off. Where I literally just left off on this episode. So don't question me. I could visit. Oh wait, I just read that. It was literally in the last episode. Yeah, my cursor's right there. Move it out of the way. I wanted to get rid of that. I wanted to learn how to be independent, but that doesn't really seem to happen, does it? The first crutch was... Well, the second crutch was my parents. They made sure I received proper care from therapists, studied physical health, and completed my schoolwork, even when I was at least wanted to. The third crutch was, and is Rhea. I intended to come to this school with her so that I could learn to be satisfied. I'd be able to develop into a person that could impress his parents. I could be intelligent, wise, capable, full of attentive. I could finally find the identity of Yama Izumoto. But instead, I just clung to Rhea and stuck to my old ways because there was no reason to try for anything risky when something familiar will suffice. Yeah, but sometimes you need to kind of go outside that bubble, bruh. I need to get over that. I need to prevent myself from getting a fourth crutch. Well, no, I don't think anyone's stopping you, man. I suddenly stare. The stern of a piano breaks through my thoughts. I instinctively turn to the source of the noise and find myself staring straight at the cafe. Da Lipax. Ah, shit. No, don't pull the cable. I need that in. The melody is simple but somehow eloquent. Curious, I try to glance through the window. To my surprise, I find Elizabeth Oshiro settled before a polished elbow, the fingers pounding determinedly across the keys as she bites her lip in concentration. Odd, I didn't know she played piano. I actually didn't know either. We're over 100 fucking episodes in! I'm struck with a sudden urge to talk to her, but fight against it. It shall probably just drive me insane, right? Okay. I'm given two options. You know what, F it, I'm gonna go freaking insane. It doesn't matter. I can't help it. I need some company. Heck, maybe she's good old-fashioned. Ignoring would cheer me up. She turns around. You son of a bitch! I told you not to come back. When I enter the cafe, Elizabeth properly ceases her playing and leaps to her feet. You! What are you doing here? What am I not supposed to be doing here? I grin to obviously discomfort. Well, isn't it obvious? You make it a lot more fun to throw shit at. I'm a customer. Why would I be here? Yeah, throwing crap at everyone. Then go ahead and talk to him. He'll take your order. I'm on break. She nods at the corner, where a kindly barista is waiting to take my order. Then she turns back to the piano. I only plop next to her. How can I resist the seduction of a monochord, mediocre piano player? She colors fingers, cleaning against the keys. This is only the fun part. Whiter tell this person that he should leave if he's not going to buy anything. Waiter, tell dear Elizabeth or Shiro that I'm about to buy a croissant. I have to use the mocking tone for this. There's like no other way for me to be at least slightly amused. Then tell this person that he should go buy a croissant instead of paying his attendance to a mediocre piano player. Tell dear Elizabeth that you have more than enough intelligence to know that I'm buying a croissant without having to go to the corner and point it out. Waiter, tell this person that is brash brat. Waiter, tell dear Elizabeth Oshiro that she's aren't to calm down and have a spot of tea. Okay, dude. Elizabeth is still for a moment. Then she turns to me, a dangerous smile on her face. Enlighten me, Yama Ishimoshitsu. To what idea do you expect one piano skill to measure up? Something not terrible. Such as... I blurt out the first piece that comes to mind. I can't lose face now. Champagne, I guess? Champagne. That's a tall order. I have a feeling she's just gonna be going, well, I'll try it. I'll one-up you, goddammit. In that case, do you know any person that with not terrible piano skills? Mainly, just not you. Of course, I assume that you yourself are well versed in piano and confident enough to judge me. So this is what she had up her sleeve. Just because I don't play myself doesn't mean that I can't tell good playing. Okay, that's actually true. Ah, you must be the same way with making friends. Oh, so she can fire back. No. I feel her words like a punch to my guts. I have more than enough good friends. Oh? Maybe I'm just not stupid enough to befriend people like you. Well, I could say the same for you. And what kind of person am I? I'd like to know too, bruh. She's spent a moment in silence, clearly collecting herself for a reply. Lazy, spoiled, rude, intrusive, insensitive. Is he? We've had over a fucking 100 episodes. What the hell? Surprise, surprise. She rolls her eyes and returns to the piano. I try to find a reply, but before I can make a move, the barista thrusts something to me. Croissant! Damn it. I stare at the pastry for a moment before I realize what he means. Oh, thanks. I take the croissant from him, dragging some cash dropping some cash in his hand. He returns to the counter. I bite into the buttery croissant as I mumble to Elizabeth's direction. Seems like you've had a lot of pent-up anger. What? I was expecting you to threaten me again, as you seem to enjoy doing. I'm feeling generous today. I'd use many words to describe you, but generous isn't one of them. Oh, so you have 99 problems, and I don't care for being one of them. Yeah, you seem to prefer lazy, spoiled, rude, and insensitive. Elizabeth's eyes widen. She studies my face avidly, a clear tilt of confusion to her brow. What? That sounds exactly. She trails off, regaining control of herself. Nothing. That didn't look like nothing. You're gonna poke into it? Do it. I will actively support this. She clearly ignores me and sets her finger on the piano, pressing slowly on the key. The sweet, simple melody fills the cafe with relaxing vibes. I settle back, munching on my croissant. Suddenly, Elizabeth stops, glaring at me. Stop that. Stop what? Stop staring at me. That's how you stop staring at me. You know, I vaguely recall having the conversation before. Because we have. What if I like staring at you? She brings a completely different reaction than I expected. Elizabeth turns beet red and shoves me away. What? What are you bloody talking about? We had 2 girls blush to April. Last episode and this episode. We're on a roll, bro. Her extreme reaction immediately puts me on defense. I was just, you can't say things like that. Is it because you want me to say nice things? What the heck happened to the cool, collected Elizabeth just a few moments ago? It's not a big... Words like that mustn't be thrown around so trivially. What's gotten into you? Nothing. I'm going to practice. Okay. She quickly starts plopping onto the keys. The notes are harsh and flat, grating against my ears, but broken like broken glass. I am tempted to spoil some dry commentary, but managed to hold my tongue out. Oh, as I'm failing to say words. What could be causing such a dramatic behavior? Probably because she could have taken it as she's cute or something. I don't fucking know. I'm not a professional. But either way, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope all you guys have a great, wonderful time. And I'll see you guys next time.